Hi Taurus, how are you doing today? Welcome to your daily reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is going to be a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. I'll be doing chaotic cross spread without not on particular subject. We'll see how what's the energy, and based on that, we'll dive into it a bit in greater detail. Alright, so let's start. In your current energy, we've got 10 of Wands. In your challenge area, we've got 9 of Pentacles. In the area of what you don't see, of what you don't know, we've got the Tower. In your past, we've got 4 of Cups. In the area of what you know, we've got the World. In your future, we've got 3 of Wands. In your in the area of how you see yourself, we've got Death. In the area of how others sees you, we've got two of Wands. In the area of your fears, we've got Queen of Cups. In the final outcome, we've got 9 of Swords. You've been working really hard, and something had disappointed you, and it kept you worrying, or it will keep worrying you for some time, I feel. I'm going to also put a clarifier. For that, I'm going to use the Waiter's Mate. Yeah. So let's see. 9 of Swords is clarified by Temperance. So it's something to do with balance here. You've been either working too hard or something was quite difficult. But whatever that is you've got 3 major arcana, which signifies change. So something will be changing for you, and it will be a sudden change. Right. What I'm also gonna do is I will pull a clarifier for your past. Soulmates. Yeah, it means that, the 4 cups is clarified by soulmates. So here there's something here to do with disappointment in love. And I want to clarify the 3 of Wands in your immediate future. 3 of Wands is cards of expansion, and you've got co-creation with it, which means that I think you have to, or you are already working on something that will lead you to a level of expansion. I'm also going to pull an angel card for you. It will be just a single one this time around. Let's see what it is. Which is, last but not least, I will pull a monology card. Let's just pick one. There we go. Okay, so in your current energy, we've got 10 of Wands. So this card is to do with burdens, responsibility. You've been holding on to something for a very long time. I feel like you can see the individual, he's sticking in, he's holding those 10 wands, and he doesn't really have a direction because he's intentionally putting his hands in front, at the front. So he knows I think he knows where he goes, because he knows that very soon he will be reaching home, or that place where he will be releasing all these burdens. It's just that something was extremely difficult. However, I had the feeling that this is going to be changing, because a transformation, for good or for bad, is gonna happen. But I feel like it's going to be for better. all this is more or less related to past disappointment, and that past disappointment is something that you are currently, or you'll be overthinking over and over again. And that, in order this to be gone, you need to just find the right balance and harmony in your life. I mean, to tackle with it. In the area of your challenge, we've got the Nine of Pentacles, and this is again card of abundance, financial independence, reaping basically the hard work of your labor, and you've been working really hard. I can tell that for sure. But maybe this card appears in that particular area because it feels like it's quite difficult for you to actually enjoy the fruits of your hard work. So it feels like you are stuck in the area of the things that were not serving you for a while or disappointed you. And I feel like that this is the reason why the tower is appearing in the area of the things that you don't know. Because, I mean, these two individuals that are falling from the tower, they were given numerous times, ways to accept that something was probably required certain changes in their life, but they were either not taking actions. Therefore, the universe has to step in and bring everything, the tower, back to its foundation, so things can start working, so things can start building again, but this time on solid foundation and not on unstable one, which also is related to the world card, which means that a cycle is ending, and I had the feeling that this is as a result of that. So something needs to be completely destroyed and rebuilt again, and therefore the world is coming in to bring that new cycle in your life. However, as I mentioned, you had past disappointment, and that past disappointment was related with love. You either did not get into the relationship that you wanted, or you were in a relationship which did not end well. And this, I believe, is the reason why you keep being stuck in your thoughts. You have quite a lot of sleepless nights at the moment, and it could be the case that because maybe you just blame yourself for something that did not work, but at the same time it was not within your control, because sometimes in order for relationships to work, it requires both parties to cooperate and co-create. But maybe that new cycle that is coming into your life is going to be leading you toward an expansion, because you've got 3 of Wands in your immediate future, which was clarified with the co-creation card. And I think this will have to do with some sort of like collaboration between individuals in order to achieve something. As you can see on this card, in the near future, I have the feeling that you're already ready to step in whatever new endeavor you're undertaking, and you've been putting actually the hard work. As you can see, the other 2 ones at the back are your past achievements, and you're currently sticking into that one wand, which is showing you that, which can be read in a way that you already know exactly what you want in life. And that's why you are just waiting for your ships to come in, and the ships are coming in, which will lead to a lot of growth, expansion, and progress in many areas of your life. In the area of how you see yourself, this is where the death comes. So again, this is quite significant transformative energy. Something is completely over and changing and shifting to a new state in your life. And as I said, I have the feeling it's something to do with your love life, or something, maybe even maybe, I don't know, you had goals with your loved one, to co-create, and to expand and to do business maybe together, but whatever that is, it simply did not work. And although that this more or less created a lot of disappointment in life, when there is a disappointment, where there is a hurdle or any challenge that comes in your life, it, at the end of the day, it makes you stronger. And I feel like you're just shifting to that new state, which will help you grow, help you grow as an individual, help you grow in your business, help you grow in your other areas of your life that may be of interest. But yeah, something is changing here in your life. In the area of how others sees you, they see you as the Two of Wands. And again, this is card of partnership, planning ahead. This individual, he's holding the globe in his hand. So literally, I had the feeling that the plan that he's trying to create in his mind, it feels like actually that you've already created that plan, and people see you as someone who knows exactly what they want in life, how to achieve it, and that achievement may require you co-creating and cooperating with somebody else. In the area of your fears, I feel like you just kind of fear to show your emotions. You appear as Queen of Cups, and this is a queen that it's quite mature in terms of emotionally, and this is a card of nurturing as well, healing, financial stability to a certain extent. I mean, it's a queen at the end of the day. It's something that I feel like she's in full control of her emotions. However, this is something that you're currently fearful of. Maybe because you've been hurt in the past, now it feels difficult for you to open up again. And that doesn't mean necessarily to be related to love. It could be just opening to people, sharing things. In your final outcome, we've got Nine of Swords, and this is again card of anxiety, worry, something that keeps you awake at night, basically. But I had the feeling that this thing, whatever the disappointment was, is still keeping you, because if you can see, the individual is in bed. They got their blankets on top, although that they're struggling in a way, and worried. I've had the feeling that the amount is just still bearable. That's why that individual doesn't take that next step to change. And I have the feeling this is why we've got so many cards like Major Arcana, which signify transformation. Maybe the universe was telling you, look, you've been overthinking this for a while. I think it's time to let go, but you've been keep on resisting it. Therefore, the universe is stepping in and saying, look, well, if you don't want to take actions, then actions will be taken on your behalf. And this is only in order to bring harmony and balance again in your life. That's how I feel like it's the overall energy here. Let's look into your angel card. The angel card says, if you believe. So I have the feeling that you should just keep being positive, and eventually good things will happen in your life. The Minority card says you're good enough. Yeah, maybe you believe whatever that relationship that ended, obviously, made you feel that you're not enough. Well, you're good enough. And you don't really need somebody else to bring joy in your life or to fulfill you in one way or another. In a matter of fact, when you learn how to love yourself, to be comfortable with yourself, this is when the universe and the overall energy that is flowing around you you'll be attracting that same type of vibe, so which will bring eventually really positive people that you can interact with and get together with eventually. So yeah, I think it's a pretty straightforward reading. I really hope this helps you in one way or another. If it did, I would greatly appreciate it if you smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, so I can keep on building it up. And yeah, thank you again for your time watching this video. Wishing you best of luck and see you tomorrow. Cheers. Bye.